Alright guys, gonna be doing a little bit of TF4 shopping. I thought I'd wait like at least a week for, companies start getting their product in. Doesn't look like we got the new Nick Turtles in yet, so be looking for those. Thought we'd try out the Transformers section here. And this is my local Walmart. It's pretty bare. I mean, there's like a crap load of those Constructabot things, and you can see you got some Voyager Generations in there, and some of these little Titan things. But there's really nothing here as far as TF4 stuff. Here you have these. Are these like 3-steps, or they're not your deluxe that you're actually wanting like these guys? But this says Spin Attack. And let's see, that crosshair says Power Punch. So I guess he's got kind of some kind of attack gimmick. But that's what they look like. I guess that could be fun, if you buy it for the right age group. What does it say? 6 and up? I think 6 and up, at 6 years old, you're probably playing with something a little bit more complex. I know that, we were. I was 6 years old. I was transforming a 6-shot. So there you go on that. Not too bad as far as the car mode. They do look nice. Just not impressed with, these guys. I've never been really a big Bayformer fan. There's Bulkhead. You can see that it's obviously different than the Voyager version. Different paint apps there. So I believe we'll check out ToysRus. I know that they had some in last week, but I didn't shoot a video for that, so I thought I'd do it this week. And there's what that Bumblebee looks like, Power Punch, so it's got a little action feature as well. So for the younger kids, something be kind of fun. Nothing else really, so we'll go to the next stop, and I'll see you there. Alright, now we're at Target. It looks like they're doing a remodel of some sort, so I'm not really sure which aisle these figures are going to be on. I think they're down that other aisle. But first off, want to see if there's any of the Ninja Turtles I'm looking for. It looks like it's all the same stuff. I'm looking for the layer stuff and also that Terminator cockroach. I can never find it. Oh my goodness. So there's hardly anything. You got a few Voyagers. Some more. These guys are clearanced. 648 clearanced. But no TF4 stuff, so let's go ahead and try ToysRus. Alright, here we are to the last stop, ToysRus. And, oh man, I wanted to show you guys this. Man, they're $50. All these X-Fighters, they're like doubled or tripled back there. They just go on. You need to put those things on clearance. We also got like a ton of lightsabers. But not a bad Transformer section. Let me kind of show you this. So you got all that up there. Goes all the way over here. And all that stuff. And oh, it looks like it even goes back that far. Another bad idea. They need to just clearance those things if they want to get them out of here. Alright, so first thing is, it looks like they got a ton of these things. For some reason, this guy was just impossible to find here for a long time. And it's just like they just got the memo that he was a pretty popular and sought after figure. So might as well get him. They've restocked in Generations, but you guys are here to look at the TF4 stuff. And I just want to make sure that you guys know that this is not always fully stocked like this. Ooh. I wanna get some of these little G1 ones, but there's those little things. That's what he looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna look for the G1 ones. Alright, so this is basically what we looked at Walmart. So you got the Power Punch, you got Hound, Strafe, or Swoop, whatever you want to call it. No, I got it, man.
Okay. Trying to figure out which one now?
Just shooting a video showing the people what is all in stock.
Oh, I got you.
And there's Bumblebee. We took a look at him earlier. Now these are the $12.99, but they're not the deluxes that you collector guys are gonna want. It's actually these are $14.99. So we'll take a look at those here in a second. These are the one steps, so you can kind of get an idea of how big they are. There they are to my hand. You got Grimlock, and it looks like Drift and Optimus. You know, 5 and up. I would think this is more for like a 4-year-old or something like that. I guess 5's not too far off, but here you got Optimus. You can see his fist hanging out there in the back. And Drift, I think those are the only 3 for one steps. It's not a bad looking little car mode, I guess. It's alright. But see, those are $9.99, and whenever we start looking at, let's see, where are they at? These Dino Sparkers, you know, much larger figure, quite a bit bigger, but I mean, it's just so plain. So on this one, you have Bumblebee and Strafe. There's really no paint that went into Strafe there, and only just a little bit there on Bumblebee. You can see that he's basically solid black, and he's got a little bit of yellow there. You know, we look at the same thing here with, you know, Optimus. You got your Grimlock. It's got a little bit of paint on there, but then Optimus is just all blue. He's got a little bit of silver on his face and a little bit of red there on his arm. You know, they pull back and they make sparks. $12.99. I just don't think kids would get a lot of, you know, play out of them. They'll probably get more play out of these one steps, to be quite honest, or even these guys that have those little action feature. And you got Drift and Slug, or as we know back in G1 named Slag. Again, just limited on paint. I don't see a 5-year-old playing with this for you know, a really long time. If I can get these things back on here, I mean they're packed. All right, so we looked at those already. Now taking a look at the deluxes. We have Slug or Slag there, whichever you prefer you want to call them. And let's see, there's Bumblebee. And there's a look at him. Not very exciting in my opinion. These things are just sliding off the shelves here. There we go. Crosshairs. Looks like he's got a little bit of paint there on his chest, and you can kind of see it bleeding a little bit. That's probably the least interesting one out of them all, in my opinion. But the Dinobots are probably what most people are going to buy these things for. You've got whatever this is, $30 dress up set. I mean, it's coming up on, this is thick. Like a sleeping bag, and it's got muscles or something on there, so you know it's coming up on summer, and this is just going to be hot. And I live here in Texas, so like putting this on, it'd be like, I don't know, like 180 degrees. Then you have Bumblebee here. What is this little thing? Hex bug. Not really sure what those are. To show you what you're supposed to do. I guess it turns into like some little weapon that you can designate for each one. So there was Galvatrons. There is Crosshairs. Looks like more Crosshairs. There's Lockdowns. Oh, and he's got a little, I thought that was handcuffs or something, but I guess a little wrecking ball or something on the chain there. Oh, this one's clearly Optimus's. Who's this? Drift? Okay, I can get that. I see that. And here's Bumblebees. So I had no idea that they were even coming out with something like that. It's interesting. These things, I'm not really think that those go with TF4. You can see some pop vinyl figures here. So we have Bumblebee. And you also get Optimus Prime. I'm not sure if they are doing the rest of the characters. You can get a look at what he looks like. Oh, it looks like they're going to be doing little focus Drift. Let's see if I can find one of those real quick. Here's one. So, there you go. Those are $8.99. And here we have your Voyager, or not the Voyager, I believe this is the Leader, because that's the Voyager down there, but here you have the Leader Grimlock, and you can see all that nice chrome all over him. Looks like they're even in the head as well, or maybe that's just painted really nice. It's kind of tempting, to be honest. And you guys know I don't like Bayformers at all. There's a look at the back. We've covered this on the website many times, but Grimlock's the only one that doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Then you also have, you know, these little helmet things if you didn't want to buy the bodysuit. Looks like you also have your Voyager Grimlock, so you can see a little bit of difference there. The silver instead of the chrome. Let me take a look at the back here, so you can get an idea of the difference. Also, you're going to have the Invasion mode, Optimus Prime, which is not here. And then we have these flip and change. So let me pull one of those out for you. So obviously, you know, for younger kids, collectors maybe, I mean, if you like them, or you're wanting to collect everything from the TF4 line. I just want to make sure that stays there. Well, there's the one step or whatever, it's smash and change, Optimus Prime. Yeah, looks boring. And these bathtub toys. So the Titans, which are $10 a piece. We all pretty much know what those things look like. You've got some little, I don't know what these are, to be honest. Battle Brigade. They've kind of got like a, what is it? Kind of like a little like memory foam type feel to them. And then you have these Titan Guards, which are much larger. You can kind of see next to you know, those Titans right there. So you got the Grimlock, some paint on there, and you also have a Optimus. And I believe that was it, guys. So thanks a lot for watching, and you know, we'll do this later on. We might check in with our ToysRus and see what they got. So talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.